Let us make it as an employee 7. So I want to delete this record, Bob Builder. Okay, so Bob Builder, if you see here, we have Bob Builder, IT department, salary 60,000. I want to delete that record. Okay, so how to delete that record? So this is the code what we use. Delete from employee 7, where first name, percentages, and last name, percentages. And also, you should be familiar with the code, guys. Go through each and every code. So cursor dot execute, cursor correction dot commit, okay, print, record deleted successfully. Run it. So invalid syntax somewhere. Where is the problem? Where is the problem? Where is the problem? This is the problem. So come here, right? See, record deleted successfully. So what happened? Record is deleted successfully. Come here. We want to record this Bob Builder. Close that one. Refresh that one. Come here, select star from employee 7, execute it. See. Now we don't have that record. Okay, so that record is deleted successfully. So that is how we have done. We had done from the Jupyter notebook. Okay. Now third scenario. Okay, come to the third scenario. So if you see here, in just now what we had done, we had created a table, employee 7, and into this table, what we had done from Jupyter Notebook, we had inserted the records, updated the records, okay, and then we had uh, deleted the records and all those things we had done. Okay, just a moment, guys. This structure is hello. Sorry for that, guys. So what we have done, we had from front end, we had inserted, updated, deleted. Now, now another case, third case, third scenario. In this scenario, from Jupyter Notebook, we shall create a table here from Jupyter Notebook. And let us do update, delete, insert from Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so that is what the task is. Okay, so listen carefully because in real time we have to do all this stuff, guys. Nobody will tell you you have to do from this like this, from that like this, and all. But in real time, you work with such scenarios only. Okay, so go there. See, and next thing is always when you establish a connection, you need to close that connection also. You need to close that connection. So cursor dot close, connection dot close. So what is this cursor dot close and connection dot close? See, if you won't give this statement, if you won't execute this one, this connection between this back end and front end will be there like that. So that is not always advisable. If there is any connection like that, there are chances of data tampering and data quality issues and other things. So you need to close always. Okay. So I am closing that one. So once you close, what you have to do, you have to do from the starting. Again, you have to establish a connection and all those things you have to do. Okay. So now let us do the third task. What is the third task? From Jupyter Notebook, let us create a table in our backend MySQL and do certain updations and deletions of the records. Okay, so that is the task. So now for that, what you have to do, you have to establish the connection. So host, username, password, database name, and other things you have to do. So come here. So our database name is ABC, ABCD. That is ABCD. Run that one. So we had established a connection. So once you establish the connection, you have to create the cursor object. So this is cursor object. See the steps carefully, guys, and follow the steps carefully. Okay. So once you establish the cursor, that is connection, what you have to do? You have to create a table. So I am creating a table, create table, create table. If not exist, table name is test table. Okay. So I am creating a table with the name test table and execute table query connection dot commit. Okay. So come here. So what is the name of the table we are giving? The name of the table we are giving as test table. So if you come here in our database ABC, let me refresh. So there is no table with the name test table. If you see here, there is no table with the name test table. So what we are doing from Jupyter Notebook, we are creating a table with the name test table in the database MySQL. Okay. So run that one. So I had run that one. Now come here, go here. See now no test table. Refresh that one. See. See now you have this test table. So how we had created? We had created this table from the front end, that is from Jupyter Notebook. So if you want to see, select. So this is not case sensitive. You can use anything. Select star from test table. Select star from test table. Right? See, it is empty. It has ID, name, age, city. Okay. So now let us insert some records into this test table. So now let us insert certain records from into this test table. Okay. So insert records, records inserted successfully. Go to the code, guys. That is very important when I send you. So insert query, insert into tables name, age, city, values, John Dio, 28 New York, Jane Smith, 34 Los Angeles, Mike Johnson, 45 Chicago, and all. So print record executed successfully. Okay. Run that one. See, record inserted successfully. So what we had inserted, John Dio, 28 New York, Jane Smith, 34 Los Angeles, Mike Johnson, 45 Chicago. So come here, refresh that one, select that one, correct. See, John Dio, 28 New York, Jane Smith, 34 Los Angeles, Mike Johnson, 45 Chicago. Okay, so we had inserted successfully. So not only inserting, you can do operations like updating, deleting, and other things. Suppose if you see here, see here. So update San Francisco geodate. Okay, so what is that I want to update? I want to update where is John Dio? Let us see. So John Dio city is New York. I want to update it to San Francisco. Okay, so let us see whether we can update that one through the front end. Okay, so come here, refresh that one, select star from table, run that one. See, now from New York, it has updated to San Francisco. Okay, so that is what we can do. Not only updations, we can do deletions and other things also. So come here. So I want to delete record Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson is there. So if you see, select star from test table, run it. So we have Mike Johnson. I want to delete Mike Johnson record. Okay. So delete Mike Johnson record. that one. So come here. So refresh. Come here. Sorry. See. Mike Johnson record is no more. It is got deleted. Okay. So once your work is done, what you have to do? You have to close the connection. So what I'm doing, the last step, cursor dot close, connection dot close. So these are the mandatory steps what you need to do. Never forget to close the connection. If you open the doors, what you have to do? You have to close them. Similarly, if you open the connection, you have to close the connection as well as run that one. So now everything is fine. Fine. So this is the thing, guys. So here in today's session, what we had seen how to create a table, how to make some Excel, not only Excel, XLS, PDFs, and other things you can make at a table as a import wizard. And after that, what we had seen, how to uh, fetch the data from MySQL to Jupyter Notebook. We had seen loading this demographic data, how to fetch the data from the backend. After that, we had seen how to insert the records and delete the records and update the records from Jupyter Notebook to MySQL. And after that, what we had seen to create a table in the backend from the front end. So we had created a table, test table from Jupyter Notebook into MySQL, in MySQL this table, and we also had updated, deleted certain records. Okay, so this is how to handle your database MySQL using Jupyter code, guys. Okay, so this is very important in real term point of view. So I will send you the code and recording. Please go through the code and recording. Okay, so here comes an end of MySQL. Okay, so MySQL is completed up till here. So tomorrow onwards, we shall take up a new concept called as R language. So we are going to see what is R language and other things. So R language is very important in the world of analytics, in the world of data science, in the world of business analysis, in the world of business analytics and other things. Okay, so we are going to see R language from tomorrow's session. Thank you guys. Let me stop recording.